Hello and welcome to another MCO market update. Just a quick intraday update. Not too much happened. The market has not formed a higher high. So far the potential is still there that wave 3 in white formed the price top on Friday. That potential is just there. It's only a potential because so far nothing could be confirmed, right? Let me explain to you the structure. And by the way, if you're new on this channel, feel free to check out the previous video from today. I covered the daily chart in detail. This here is really just an intraday update, as we're well in the New York trading session. Now, this kind of nano structure at the moment that I'm tracking here is a little bit ambiguous. I mean, it's not ambiguous. It's actually quite clear. But it doesn't really tell us which of these scenarios it really is. I can tell you that we have a pretty clear 3-wave move down. So this is not yet a 5-wave move down, and we are also still holding the upper support area that I communicated. So I think for most people, the concern is whether we are actually really in a bullish scenario or not. And I can tell you that at the moment, calm down. We are still in this uptrend, and I told you that I'm going to track for 5 waves, at least as long as we're holding above 84,526. So the good news is we're holding all support levels. We're holding the main support for this larger degree wave 4. We're also holding micro support for maybe even one more high. So again, what's the difference? Well, it's just a different way of measuring the targets, or not targets actually, the support levels. And also the upper support is relevant for a potential for one more high, right? We could just form one more high in this third wave that actually might potentially have topped there in April. But I can make a case for one more high. But to do that and to maintain a perspective that we could get another high, the market needs to hold above 91,047. Either way, it's a support area that is there for those who are really trading this very short term. And so far it's holding. And it's between 91,047 and 93,581. So as long as this support area is holding, there's no evidence as such that even the larger degree 4th wave has started. So what's going on? I mean, we have a 3-wave move down, and we also have a 5-wave move up. So how would that work in each of these scenarios? Now, in the white count, we are tracking a larger ABC structure. So let me explain. If we say in the third wave, the larger degree top formed, then this was an A wave, and we're now in the B wave, because this is a 5-wave move up, so it's likely the A wave of the B wave. B wave pullback, I shared already earlier today in our gold membership here, this nano support area, to which the market is just trying to react just now. It's between 93,220 and 94,244. It's obviously a weak support area. It's really just relevant on the nano level. But as long as we're holding that, it could be that this is just forming a larger B wave. So focus could still be on higher prices, and that B wave might even overshoot. And then we get the C wave down in a wave 4. And I'm not even, if the B wave overshoots, that wave 4 might become just more of a sideways consolidation pattern. So that's the white count. White count allows still for higher in the short term in a higher B wave because we have a 5-wave move up. Okay, at least as long as we're holding above the Monday low that formed there around 92,860. That's one scenario. Now in the yellow scenario, I was tracking potentially one more high, right? As long as this box holds. Also that happened. Well, at least we had a reaction and 5 waves up, but it's not a higher high. So I have to consider that maybe this stretches out a little bit further. But either way, in both counts, when we really, these scenarios are only really relevant for those who are really in here for the very, very short term. So also here, I haven't got any confirmation for a top, right? So it might actually stretch out a little higher. And then there's the blue count, but I would only call that the third most likely count. That wave 4 already bottomed. I'm talking about the larger degree wave 4. This would be really too weak, I think, for this wave 4 of this wave degree, because we haven't even come close to the 38.2 retracement down there. But I've seen it before. Sometimes, especially if the market is a little bullish, then pullbacks are weak. But that's exactly why I share with you different layers of support. So you have to measure your position size if you're involved here with based on your risk tolerance and everything. But for now, we haven't even... I mean, the summary is pullbacks remain corrective. The rally was a 5-wave move. No confirmed top. And there is a nano support area to which the price might react just now. That's something to watch for. If that gives way and breaks, then 92,170 to 91,047 is next support. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.